This video marks my second time going to Japan, first as a tourist. Hey, it's just Alec, and here I've got a collection of videos I took back in the summer of 2024 on 3 whole weeks, low budget, exploring all the parts of Japan I missed when I originally studied there. My journey, like so many of those who have gone as well, will start in Tokyo, then slowly move down to the south until I reach Hiroshima. For the first day, I truthfully didn't record much as it's a long flight, and I don't like recording around other people. I get that I'm probably shy, but there's a certain level of what I think is appropriate in my books.
Walking through love hotels right now to find ours.
Our hotel was in this area, making the fastest route to drop off here and kind of go down through an alleyway which was full of love hotels. Honestly, the pictures they had out front looked very lovely. On day 2, we just walked around the Shibuya area and saw Meiji Jingu, and honestly, home to some of the most relaxing places we found in Tokyo. Here's some pictures for reference. Tokyo is not my favorite place, far from it. I find parts of it just too busy, the tourism sucks, and with the IRL streaming, I plan to stay away from the active parts. I did force my friend to see a maid cafe this day, though. I think everyone needs to experience, even if you're uncomfortable as hell. I'm uncomfortable doing it, but it's really funny to see your friends' reactions. I also got this My MasterCard, which I think is still the funniest thing I got on that entire trip. As we laid in bed, we realized something. Dude, did we book that Harry Potter thing? Yeah, it's on Thursday. Dude, tomorrow's Thursday. So we headed out bright and early on the next day for the Harry Potter experience. This was probably the highlight or the second best day I had in Tokyo. And if you're a Potterhead, I would absolutely book this. I felt more like I was in the world of Hogwarts than at times I did at Universal, which Universal Japan is its own topic I'll cover later. Regardless, again, absolutely recommend. Pretty much on day 4, it was time for us to pack up because we're headed south to Kyoto. Wait, what do you mean? Nagoya? Why the hell would you want to go to Nagoya? Nagoya has a special place in my heart. It's where I studied, and despite its reputation as the most boring city in Japan, there's so many hidden treasures here. If you ever plan on going or being in the area, this is how I would describe it. Here's the big train station, here's the second big train station, here's an aquarium, here's where you get drunk, here's all the anime stores, here's the castle, and here's some other points of interest.
We're going there. It's just the first stop. Holy shit. I guess I never cared much about Jurassic Park enough. Oh, wow.
Dinosaur kid.
No, I wasn't.
Train.
This is a supermarket that has a really annoying theme. That's new. That's actually completely new. Cute.
NGU, my love. Oh, how I miss your moldy apartments and cheap apple
That's
juice.
fair. Oh my god. Beep beep boop. Pew. Pew pew. Beep boop. Beep beep boop. So yeah, that's what made us go insane, is that single chime, because it would be every day, twice a day, at the minimum. Yeah, second floor, that one right there. Well, I'd love to look around, but I feel like legally we're not allowed to. God damn. God damn. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Where's all the water? Where'd all the water go? Dude, it was like all the way up. Also, those are like two different buildings. And every time I walk by them, I think it's just the same shit. No. One has a bookstore, and that bookstore charged me 5 times for the same order. Every day it just kept recycling the order. All right, here's part 2 of the school. Walking up in, holy shit. Damn. So this is where all of our classes were, pretty much. Second floor. They had like circle classrooms, really weird, but still cool. And then the infamous Family Mart, way back.
It being windy is better than it not.
Oh yeah, no, it was ridiculously hot.
It's the humidity that makes it worse.
Japan is a very humid,
Oh yeah.
and we're only gonna keep going more south. And it's about rainy season as well.
Yay.
We're almost at rainy season, perfect. Ow. I wanna see that beautiful sign again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I really hope that the curry place is still there. I have no idea if it will. This one's all for you, Zane. This is the best curry I've ever had.
And it is the best. This was the first place I've ever had Indian curry, and when I say it was good, it is good. Right now, we're at a place called Osu Mall, which has a bizarre amount of stuff. A temple, anime goods, and where we headed to finish the night, an arcade, baby. Next morning, we headed just outside of Nagoya in Gifu to a small town called Magome. One of the original post towns used by delivery men in the 1800s, Magome was restored and has become a very big tourist center. Most of its appeal comes from the fact that some parts of the original post trail is still accessible, meaning you can walk from Magome to the next town over, Tsumago. I've done this hike before, though when we did, by the time we arrived at Tsumago, everything had closed and we missed the last bus. Thankfully, a nice man shared his taxi with us and we weren't stranded. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. To get to Magome, you need to take a train to Nakatsugawa, then a bus to Magome. It's roughly every 30 minutes. You can also take a bus to Tsumago, but they run like maybe every 2 hours or so. Is it worth going off track to visit here? Man, I'm not an expert. See for yourselves.
So, comparing this to Tokyo, what do you prefer better?
Magome is probably the second most stunning place I've been to in Japan, and I will show what's number one towards the end of my trip. We got on a bus to Tsumago, and I was determined to see what I missed due to my late climb.
Wow.
It was okay. It looked more like shops. The ice cream was nice, but we quickly ran out of stuff to do.
So I guess we are doing the hike. It was either a 2-hour wait at a bus stop or a 2-hour hike back into town. We got our Wayyyy mizu, and we're gonna hopefully not lose our mind like the first time. You know, me and Zane were singing SpongeBob songs for the last half of this.
In our bro mindset, we kind of forgot to get water, or at least get a full bottle, and we started feeling it.
Feet hurt.
Yeah, feet hurt, my shoulders hurt.
Feet hurt and sun are my big ones.
Well, thankfully, so Tsumago is in Nagano, the prefecture. We are gonna walk all the way back through to Magome, which is in the prefecture Gifu, and then we'll take a train back to Nagoya.
Or, hear me out,
Or
wire a car,
hotwire a car.
ride back.
I can't wait to see how many steps we got in today. This has to be more than the first Tokyo day.
Caught 10,000 a while ago.
What? Nuh-uh, we did way more. Or we're about to, I guess. Damn. If I remember correctly, this is the worst climb up. Because it was the easiest path down. At least the bamboo is pretty.
It is.
It is a very pretty path, but my God, really gotta commit. 5 kilometers, yay! 5 more.
When we get back to the hotel room, we're turning on that fan thing again.
Oh yeah. This is weird. Whose houses are these?
Huh?
Whose houses are these?
I'm only spending an hour in the hotel.
It's probably what we'll do, honestly. Officially 1 hour in. Nick, what are you feeling?
Thirsty.
Thirsty monster.
Nature. Wishing I had a different pair of feet.
Based 4.6. Fuck off.
That's preposterous.
Oh, I don't feel anything anymore. But who's here? It's not drinkable, but what's my back?
It's entirely coated in water.
That's not water.
Sweat.
That's sweat. There's also this. All from today of how many people have come through here. We got one for Canada, one for US. God damn. A lot of people.
Get off my leg. Something on my leg.
It's mostly downhill, I think, from now. Fingers crossed. But oh my God. We are severely dehydrated.
I mean, we've been going down for a long time.
Yeah. 1.5 kilometers left. Spirit is coming back just a tiny bit. But oh my God, I want some mizu. We found a vending machine with 1.2 kilometers left. And you best believe we got that Pocari sweat.
Wait, no, we might find out how much is left now.
Oh. 1 kilometer. Wow. Is a healthy beverage that smoothly supplies the lost water and electrolytes during perspiration.
I have lost so many electrolytes.
Honestly, yeah, this was incredibly needed. Oh, we are back. Oh. That's what? 7.4, 7.5 kilometers.
6.
No. The sign back there said 7.4.
Fuck.
So add 300 meters, 7.7. Yeah, that sounds right. God, pretty sure I told myself I was never going to do that hike again. I think I'm also going to say that right now. I'm never doing that hike again.
Well, that was awful. Goodbye, Magome. I hope to see you again.
I'm ready to fuck up this ramen. I took a fat nap on that train.
I saw.
I'm ready. There are spider webs in my face. Oh, I kind of forgot to take some B-roll, so I'll do that after when we leave. But we ran into a very nice man who wanted to practice his English skills and gave us a full tour of the castle, which was very cool. Nick, how would you rate Nagoya compared to Tokyo?
It's better. We've also been doing more outdoorsy stuff, which is nice.
家康はいつもなさねばならぬことがあるとおっしゃっておられ、それは天下太平の世を築くこと。その時に総勢300名集い、忍びたちと共に民の幸せのため。
You know, sometimes you need the pick-me-up for the pick-me-up.
Christmas.
I think it might be noon. I have a wild suspicion it might be noon. It's 2?
It's 2.
I fucking love 2 o'clock then, holy shit. Yeah, there's another Buddhist temple. Nick. Boku a chopper.
2020 chop.
2020 chopper?
You said it wrong.
Nuh-uh.
Who adopted it? 2020 chop.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be this long. I'm just going to use this last part of the video to kind of explain who I am and why I'm making this. Hi, you can just call me Alec. I'm a photographer who recently just finished up his school, and when I grew up, I would make YouTube videos a lot, mostly gaming, but telling a story has always been something I've enjoyed doing. I stopped making videos for years and years, so forgive me if I'm a little out of practice. I plan to mostly use this channel as just a place to throw whatever I want to make, be it vlogs, game retrospectives, movie reviews, or just to live stream myself playing stuff. If by any means my boring ass seems up your alley, come swing on by and see what I've posted every now and then. If you're into photography, I do also have an Instagram. I'm currently going through a backlog of photos I took in Europe on my most recent trip, so expect posts akin to that for the time being. But yeah, I hope this was a fun watch for whoever's out there, and I'll catch you down the algorithm, maybe. See ya.